Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. This is Reverend Dr. Mary Whitney. I wanted to say today is our 259th day together, yes. And the topic I chose for today's message is struggling to break our moods. Yes, behavior rarely appears without a story. Children, adolescents, and adults all respond to the environments around them. Major life transitions, loss, relocation, blended families, new schools, or unfamiliar expectations can profoundly affect emotions and behaviors. Your own story illustrates how adaptation takes time and patience and why it matters. Every story will be different. Every journey is never going to be the same. We have differences. We were raised different. We believe different. We see things differently, and that's okay. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you or there's something broken inside of us. But we are different. And differences is what makes the world go round, as far as I believe. What do we make of our world, and what story are we telling ourselves about the lives that we've lived and the lives that we're living? If we can be present with the now more than we are with the past and what happened to us, then our journey can be different as we rewrite the new script of our lives. I want us to sit up straight. I want us to give ourselves a gentle hug, and I want us to take 3 deep breaths together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Yes, 3 deep breaths together. When we replace judgments with curiosity, we create opportunities for healing rather than reinforcing shame. Because shame is a different mindset that we come from, rather than just getting curious with the situation. Why am I responding or behaving the way I am during this situation? And what emotion was triggered during the conversation or the interaction with the other person, right? And so as we think about moving forward in life, think about how safe am I in that current environment? Do I feel a sense of belonging? And do I feel cared about, valued, loved, or understood? And eventually that meshes into healthy responses, right? Rather than being reactive. And I wanted to say, let us observe situations, let us listen, let us understand, let us support, and then grow. The kitty tried to get in and he wanted to be in on the video. And so I'm at my daughter's house still, and life happens, and so I have to deal with that, right? So let's observe the situation. Let's listen to what's going on in our minds and our thoughts and in the conversation from the other party around us, and listen to understand as we get curious. And do we feel supported as we grow through this journey during that interaction? And before asking anybody else what's wrong with them, perhaps we should ask what happened to them instead. Some questions you can use going forward says, before we do anything, what transitions am I still adjusting to in this new job, in this new environment? in this different atmosphere, whether it's school, whether it's work, whether it's with a blended new family. Things are going to be different, and it takes time to transition into a new way of being. And who offered me patience when I needed it? Was the person patient with me? Were they rash? Were they quick to dismiss? All of those things are going to go into play. And how can I extend that same grace that someone showed me back to someone else, right? Let's think about that. And so I want us to give ourselves one more big hug. Hug yourselves and take in a deep breath. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Yes. And so as we move forward throughout our day, think about these as steps forward. Become the kind of person who makes room for people's growth. Healing often begins when someone finally feels understood. Thank you so much for your time, your patience, your love, and thank you for all who have been with us on 259 days together during this whole journey. Yes, some have been here all 259 days. Whether they're on right at the beginning or not, doesn't matter. They're still doing their 259 days. I try to do it at a particular time every day, and I hope it works for you. I know people have jobs. I'm retired now. But thank you for the love. Thank you for your patience. I want you to be safe. I want you to know we care about you in this community. And we just thank you for taking time from your busy days to even listen into our YouTube community. Join us, subscribe if you like. We're doing 365 days together, the Lord willing. And today, as I said, was our 259th day together. Thank you. We love you. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow on day 260. Yes, the Lord willing. Take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.